Welcome. This is Jamie, and I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of Video Legends software. This software is built to help you succeed when it comes to making sure that your campaigns with video are perfectly done and they're unique and you have the winning combination of keywords, content, as other people in the webinars say, the right recipe. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to log in to the software, which you'd find in the members area, and you click on this button. Log in with YouTube. If you don't have an account, you should sign up. But when you get in, you're going to see a format that looks just like this. Now, over here, when you go to the search box, just type in any letter, okay? And you're going to see a drop down with all these different keywords pop up. Now, there's something I have to talk about that's very important right here, okay? These keywords should resonate with you, all right? If they don't, for instance, if you don't know anything about this, or you don't know anything about this or that, you're not going to do those, okay? So you're going to look through this list and you're going to decide which campaign you might have knowledge in, or B, what campaign you have resources with. For instance, if you already have videos, or if you have some type of connection or distribution, or you get the drift, okay? For instance, if you were a therapist, you'd go into how to survive a divorce. That might be better than if you were to get into how to sing, okay? Now, there's not only info products, you know, how you'd see how-tos. Those are classic info products. For instance, ClickBank and the ClickBank Marketplace, they became very well known for the marketplace of info products. If you're an Amazon seller, then you're probably going to want to get into some more physical products, okay? And there's plenty of physical products in this list. So let's say we were to pick addiction, okay? So we select addiction help and you click on go, okay? Now it's kind of like we love to design our interfaces in a step-by-step process for you. So it's kind of like, have you ever played Monopoly, for instance? You go around in a certain direction, you know, like clockwise, and you go through the whole system, okay? Kind of like, have you ever seen Mousetrap, for instance? Mousetrap? That's a very good metaphor for this. Anyway, all right, so we just we selected addiction help, and what we see here is, wow, there's videos that come up. Now, right away, before we get into step 2, and click on one of these, let's talk about what these videos are. These videos are videos that have the Creative Commons license. So what that means is that the owners are going to be much more involved, or potentially involved with, for instance, if you were to reach out to them, do business with them, etc. I had a few months ago spoken to people that are dabbling in internet marketing and video marketing through my webinars, and I asked them, what is holding you back? And they told me, I need some type of system that will assist me in buying YouTube videos. And I said, well, all right, that's great, because I've had a lot of experience doing that. I have over 100 million views in videos that I've purchased from people, right? But at the same time, I'd say, well, that's not the end of it, because there's other ways that you can, first of all, work with other people on YouTube and utilize their traffic, sometimes for free. But there's also other needs why you need videos. You need to be able to look through these videos and kind of learn from them if you're going to treat them as competitors in a way. And then there's also the possibility that you were to get permission from them to re-upload the video, okay? And it's really just an issue of you getting permission, right? Okay, well, even there, you might want to do a live stream of yourself, or use a video that you have created on Fiverr, or use one of my videos. There's a lot of different possibilities. But what you do is you learn from this, you take keywords, you take ideas, and then there's a lot of different awesome aspects to being able to do a search in this way using our keywords, which there are over 100 of them. So you're going to have a really good head start, okay? So if you were interested in purchasing one of these videos, you'd click either on, you'd click on buy to purchase. If you were to use our templates in regards to what to say, if you wanted to rent a video, you click on rent. And if you want to barter, you use our templates in order to barter, okay? And of course, we show you different ways of communicating correctly so that you're not sounding like foreign or someone who's unprofessional. All right, so let's try it. You click on buy, and where does it go? Well, it goes directly to the owner of the YouTube video, and then there you go. We just ask you to please follow the directions and make sure that you're not annoying this person, for lack of a better word. All right. So after you find a video that you're like, wow, that looks like very interesting or whatnot, click on the video and it will appear up in this top corner. Okay, it'll show exactly the entire description, and you can go through it and you can internalize it or investigate what your competition is doing. And then you have the option of downloading the video. Okay, now of course at that point you could either take bits and pieces of it, and this comes great because there's a niche in there for stock video. Okay, sometimes people just make their videos available for free, for you to use. Okay, and so there's a lot of the keywords in there will be able to give you the option to do stock video or whatnot. That's another great thing. Now, if for some reason you wanted to re-upload the entire video, you can do that below. But again, we need to stress that if someone is not giving you permission to do that, you cannot do that, okay? So right here, this is where you're going to start to re-upload either videos that you've edited or that you've trimmed or whatnot, whatever it is, and then you're going to put in your title, okay? And we also teach you exactly how to do titles. In the description, we've provided you a template which is somewhat of a recipe, okay? It explains exactly what you need here in terms of your URL. And then up here is where you submit videos, okay, from your computer. Now this works well regardless. Like say if you didn't even have this first step, it's a great way for you to upload videos one after the other. Okay, it'll go directly to your account because you've just logged in. So you would click on browse, okay, and then a pop-up will come up. Your Finder will come up, and you can find videos to upload through here using these templates. Okay, that's pretty much the infrastructure of the software. All right, that's very that's a pretty good, I'd say, full-rounded approach. Of course, I want to keep this video simple so you understand the power beneath the system and all of our resources that we provide. But definitely stay tuned for the next video where we're going to go more in depth regarding different monetization strategies. And of course, traffic is king. There's a lot of information on how you can rank #1 for your chosen keyword in a matter of minutes from a Starbucks or from McDonald's, sitting there with a good Wi-Fi connection. All right, so thanks very much, and stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you in the webinar.